What's going on, mother truckers? Welcome to the Asian My Show. If you're new to trucking, consider subscribing because on this channel, we're going to give you the tools you need to get you to the next level. Remember, a trucker recruiter's job is to get you to work for their company. My job is to give you the information you need to find a company that works for you. All right. So before we even get into today's clip, I just have to show you guys this. I thought it was the funniest thing I saw on Instagram. I saw it off of Truckers Daily. Now, I don't know who to give credit to, but I definitely do not own this video. This is just for, I would say, educational reasons. But before I even get to it, this would be a truck driver's dream. I wish we could do a U-turn like this. I know it's probably not going to be possible because our trailers weigh so much and that would topple down on us. You're probably confused about what I'm talking about. So let's get into the clip. Check this out. Hopefully you get a smile out of this, or at least a little laugh. Let me go ahead and introduce today's video. Okay, today we have a very special video with a very bright young man, and he's here to tell you about the good, the bad with US Express. Now, at the age of 21, he went to Tampa, Florida's trucking school. All right, he graduated. And now at the age of 22, I mean only 22 years old, he's already a lease owner operator. So let the haters hate, but this kid's doing it. He tells you his experience as a team driver and how he cycled through 7 teammates in less than 3 months. All right. He talked about trying their solo program. And basically with that program, I think he went through 4 trucks in 1 month of breakdowns. Okay. And now he talks about his success with the leasing program. And I know a lot of people have a lot of negative things to say about programs such as this. But you know what? The truth is, if you could leverage any way possible, keep your expenses down, and make enough cash in the bank where you're making more money than you were yesterday or at your current job position, then you're winning. That's what it really is about. So let's get into today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully you get something out of it.
Tell them what company you're with.
Well, I'm with US Express. I'm actually a lease purchase owner operator that I drive for them. Their lease program, I'd say it's pretty good. The tail program, I hear good and bad about it, mainly bad, just because of balloon payments. Their lease program, I mean, honestly, as long as you play your cards right, you'll still make great money out of it. I mean, highly recommend it because it's full 100% walk-away lease. I went to Tampa truck driving school over in Florida, and
I'm
it's.
from Florida.
Oh yeah.
I'm from Florida. I live in Miami now, but I'm originally from the Bay Area.
Okay.
But yeah, tell them a little bit about that. They didn't recruit you right away. You found them after.
No. I was recruited right away. My Tampa truck driving school actually hooked me up with them starting off. Training process at here. It was hit or miss because obviously you got drivers that want to basically use, training as an extra logbook so this way they can make more money. Make sure you get a good trainer, because if you don't get a good trainer, then you're going to get screwed over hard in the end.
So if you have a bad trainer, how do you get a good trainer?
Call them up, let them know, because they'll work with you on trying to get you hooked up with another trainer. Finding a trainer sometimes can take a while. Like for me, it took a month. So, I mean, maybe you'll get lucky. I don't know.
So let's talk about, without getting into your personal real quick, let's talk about what kind of money can someone expect, going with US Express as a new truck driver?
As a new truck driver, it really depends on which state you're from, because with Florida, I mean, really with many companies, you jump on with your license kind of just says you're going to be getting paid lower regardless, just because we don't really have state taxes. So, I mean, probably want to switch your license over if you got Florida.
So that's good information. Without talking about your personal paycheck, what's the range that they would actually be making a month, probably?
Now, are you going off of solo driver, team driver, or owner-operator?
Let's go off of what you want to give to the people.
Well, team driver, you could probably range anywhere from $1,100 to $1,300 a week, generally, as long as you find someone that you can work with, because finding a good partner is really hard. Like when I did team, I probably cycled through like 6 or 7 people within 3 months because they either didn't shower or they just drove like maniacs, hugged too close to people. I mean, it's just horrible people to drive with. And it wasn't for me personally. I like solo driving. I like doing my own thing, planning my own routes, and kind of doing my own thing, especially now with me being an owner-operator. It's contracted. I don't want to say fully independent, because fully independent's just later on.
So solo company, how much are they making?
Honestly, it really depends, because a lot of times I end up cycling through a lot of bad trucks that they kept giving me. Maybe it's just my personal experience because I was unlucky with it, you know, but I mean, you probably range anywhere from 8 to maybe 1,000 with per diem.
Really?
Gross a week.
And so that's a good one to bring up. Check on the quality of the equipment, because like you said, you were getting equipment that wasn't working for you, so you were down a lot, right? And
yeah.
Because of that, you weren't making the money you were supposed to make.
Now, I was still getting paid for the downtime, like it was like $100 a day. But at the same time, you could still be making way more driving. So I was sitting a lot more than I was actually driving. Like I cycled through, I think, 4 trucks in a month, just because of the fact that they just all had screw-ups. The main problem being Jake brake. It keeps going off on me, so it wasn't working at all. Though the first truck, it was because of the previous driver, because he ended up putting diesel fluid inside the coolant reservoir, which absolutely screwed the engine. And yeah, I mean, I just wouldn't recommend it solo.
So after 1 year, you literally went from team to solo, and then you went to lease owner operator.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that say lease owner operating is terrible. It's a bad decision. What are you going to say to basically say the benefits of this? Because I'm done with hearing the negative parts. There has to be benefits.
Well, the benefits is basically I get to pick and choose my own loads. So if they send me to New York slums or, you know, any state where you're going to get stuck regardless and then get screwed over, whether you're team or solo, you have to go to those places while I don't have to. So I ended up saving all that time and money. Sure, you get paid to go in there, you know, but sometimes you could be there for 2 days because you're stuck in traffic. I mean, New York City isn't made for trucks, but they still send us there. At least not for these cab trucks.
Now, how much are lease owner operators for a new guy that's thinking, because this is a big decision for him or her?
Now,
what kind of money are they going to be making coming out? Because that's a big leap for them, and sometimes that keeps them as a normal company driver.
Yeah. Well, it varies because first off, every lease program is different. Like for example, US Express, they pay fuel surcharge, 100% fuel surcharge, while other companies may do, you know, 15, 35% of fuel surcharge, which isn't that great. Because basically, I pay for my own gas, but whenever I pay for it, I get a discount from the company card, I get a discount from, you know, the Love's card, as well as a discount, or not discount, I'm sorry, I get fuel surcharge. With fuel surcharge, I basically get money back for every loaded mile I drive, which is like 29 cents. But that scales with the fuel prices, as well as the website that they have. That's very helpful. That's how I found a good gas station like this. And
let them know. Help
you should probably plan out your gas stations. Don't fully fuel at, you know, California, where I came from, because otherwise, right now they're paying, I think it's $4.11 a gallon over there. So yeah, I mean, just, you know, fuel enough to get to that next area, like this stop, where you can refuel and fully fuel up. Then, whenever you get the chance, just fuel for enough to get to where you're going. Never fuel all the way, or you're going to lose money as a lease owner operator. I'd recommend lease owner operator with US Express just because of the pure fact that compared to others, there's no balloon payments. There's no balloon payments. Strictly walk away. They'll take you to, you know, the parking lot of trucks, and you pick out which one. mean, it's not bad. I mean, compared to other lease programs I always hear bad about, but you also got to think most of those people that are, you know, going through these lease programs, they try to drive at the max speed all the damn time. So right now I'm heavy as hell, and I'm going up mountains and hills, and just in general, it's going to be, you know, hitting my pocket if I'm going to be going 70 all the time, which I can, but it's not worth it. You lose a lot more money in the end.
So at the very end, my friend, if someone's considered going with US Express, is there anything that you wish you would have known that you know now that would have helped make your decision?
I would say with US Express, solo driving is not that great. I mean, maybe it's just my personal experience, but so far the miles aren't there. You're going to be stuck in one area most of the time, even if you are OTR. And that area most likely is going to be the east, so you're going to be running a lot of like Liverpool, New York, and down to, you know, near Florida. Probably not into Florida, but near it for sure. And you just keep running that area. So you're not going to be doing long hauls at all doing solo. Lease purchase, I've been getting long hauls like crazy. So I love it. Definitely love lease purchase much more. Team driving is really, really good too.
So my friend, so let us know what kind of money can they be making if they learn to plan their schedules right, everything. You know, give a range.
Take home pay. Now, gross or take home? Which one do you want to know? Gross?
You could tell them gross and then tell them take home so they really know what they're getting into.
Well, I'm probably getting about 3,500 miles this week. That's going to be 4,700 for this week. Gross. With all the payments, I'll probably be taking home about 1,300 to 1,600
a week.
Yeah, a week.
So he's been trucking for 1 year and a half. I apologize, and you're already making pretty good money. Hey, I appreciate that. If you guys, I'm telling you, this is not a paid promotion or anything like that. US Express, if you guys are into it, my man just basically gave you the keys. And at the end of the day, don't you wish you had a video like this to watch before you even pick the company? It would have been helpful.
All right, people, if you found this video to be helpful and gave you information that can help you further your trucking career, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for future videos just like this one, because we're here to connect good companies with great drivers. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll see you on Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern. You know what's up. Peace out, mother truckers. Bye.
What's up, mother truckers? Welcome to the Asian Mind Show. You know, I just gotta let you know why, cause you know, I talk so slow, but that I rhyme, I just go and flow, cause you know, I'm just living the life, you know, I'm living it right, I'm just living, I shine, you just living so nice. Why? The times you just gotta go out and just to roll the dice, because I'm living the life, I'm living nice. Sometimes you just gotta let me shine, like Tom Cruise, Last Samurai, a living legend. I'm living the day, I'm a renegade, I'm a Warren Buffett, I'm out here playing Monopoly. I'm a something different, I'm an anomaly. You never see me coming, you can't handle me. A paper chaser hustler, all between. I work 100 hours a week, all machine. That's right, that's what you need to succeed. That's right, because I'm so hungry, barely got time to eat. Ah!